Hello, and welcome to Shorting the News. First up, the White House is big mad at news outlets for airing a video where some Democratic lawmakers told the military, hey, maybe don't commit war crimes just because the new Secretary of Defense wants to turn the Caribbean into a real-life game of battleship. Trump called it seditious. The FBI wants to chat with astronauts turned senators, and I'm over here wondering if my Roomba would obey an illegal order to vacuum the cat. Spoiler, it already tried. Moving on to charity. President Trump dropped what he calls his big, beautiful bill. Yes, the same man who named a tax cut after himself now wants to tweak your Giving Tuesday receipt. Starting next year, if you take the standard deduction, your donation to Save the Whales basically just gets you a warm, fuzzy feeling and a sticker. But don't worry, rich people can still bunch their gifts like they're playing charitable Tetris. Me, I'm bunching all my 2025 kindness into one passive-aggressive Venmo to my brother labeled, for the therapy you're gonna need. In heartwarming news, a 50-year-old carpenter in upstate New York bought 5 acres for $27,000, built 3 ridiculously cute cabins with his bare hands, and is now making $400,000 a year on Airbnb. Meanwhile, I spent $27,000 on oat milk and regret since 2015, and the only thing I've built is a modest shrine to expired coupons. Teach me, Chris the Cabin King. I too want generational wealth and a treehouse that pays my mortgage. Speaking of legends, we lost Charlie Munger 2 years ago, but apparently he spent his final lap buying coal stocks. Like a grumpy grandpa betting on the apocalypse, mentoring a 20-something into a $3 billion real estate empire, and eating See's Candy's peanut brittle for breakfast because doctors are overrated. The man was 99, still closing deals from beyond the grave. And I can't even close the 47 tabs telling me to drink more water. Silver, yes, the shiny stuff your grandma hoards, hit an all-time high because apparently the world needs it for solar panels, electric cars, and whatever magic keeps TikTok running. Analysts are calling it the devil's metal because it's volatile, which is also what my mom calls me when I forget to call on Sundays. Job news. The CEO of Coursera says AI is coming for entry-level jobs so fast that college grads should basically get a second mini degree in how to convince a robot you're useful. His number one tip? Micro-credentials. Translation: pay me $49 a month so LinkedIn can show employers a shiny badge that says, I watched a 4-hour video on prompt engineering and all I got was this digital sticker. Travel nightmare of the week. Airbus had to ground thousands of A320 jets because, get this, solar flares glitched the plane's computers. That's right. The sun pranked global aviation. Flights canceled, passengers sleeping on airport floors. And somewhere an Airbus executive is yelling, we built a $100 million airplane but forgot to give it sunscreen. And finally, Palantir, the company that sounds like a Bond villain's LLC, just had its worst month in 2 years. Stock dropped 16%. Famous investor Michael Burry basically bet his life savings it's overpriced. And CEO Alex Karp went on TV to say, and I quote, our ontology is unmatched. Sir, I don't know what that means, but it sounds like something you say right before you turn me into a digital pancake. The world is on fire, silver is mooning, planes are scared of the sun, and somewhere a carpenter in the woods is laughing all the way to the bank while the rest of us refresh our micro-credentials. I'm going to bed, or to build a cabin, or to short Palantir. Honestly, whatever keeps the Roomba from staging a coup. Subscribe for tomorrow's video.